But it seems to me, looking into the production from the outside, that the physical exigencies of the production were actually much more your concern than the 3D. You know, moving that much water around, doing it safely, having actors who are always in climbing harnesses or being safetied off because they're appearing for the movie to climb without a harness, but they're actually cabled in. Working with actors on rebreather dive gear, which I don't think anybody else has ever done. We didn't do it on the Abyss. We faked rebreathers, but you could see the bubbles. But you know, Andrew, being a hardcore cave explorer, he wanted to put the actors on the kind of real equipment that he uses, and they all trained for it. So it seems to me that there are 20 other things that were more difficult before you even get to the 3D part of the movie. Avatar had so many, you know, kind of broad vistas, if you will, that the difference between watching the movie in 2D and in 3D is not that great, because the more expansive the image, the less you feel in close contact with objects and people and characters and so on. So it's the intimate scenes in Avatar where just a couple of people are talking, Jake and Neytiri or whatever, or going through the jungle with close pass-bys of plants and things like that, that were really the most effective in 3D, not the big wide flying shots, the broad canvas stuff, the big battle scenes. So we knew that going in, that the difference between experiencing Sanctum in 2D and in 3D would actually be much greater, because the 3D would constantly be informing you in the experience of watching the movie with the sense of claustrophobia. 3D works best in small spaces. We knew that the claustrophobia of the film and the medium in which we were working would work together really well to constantly give the audience that feeling. And I think, you know, we've done test screenings and we've seen that there's a palpable kind of white knuckle sense of anxiety in watching the movie, which is exactly what we wanted to create. Usually when you go to a movie, your consciousness kind of floats above the film. 3D sucks you in and makes it a visceral experience. And I think 3D and this type of film go perfectly well together.